We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
As far as I'm concerned, this is national championship game.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Jennings. And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Give me that.
Some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught behind the line. It's Mason. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
And the Badgers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Dupree. Gets the first and still running. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, what do you know here? An offensive coordinator from Wisconsin calling a nice run play for a first down. Man, we have been seeing this for so many years, so many decades. Wisconsin with the ability to run the football is just a thing of beauty.
Running back has it on the screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Touchdown, Badgers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Just pick your poison against this offense. The defense decides we got to take this quarterback away. Only problem is nobody's on the running back on the pitch. Takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. To the 25. Touchdown, SMU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next-level speed.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it now. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Throwing off play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble.
See it.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Badgers will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Handoff from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Caught over the middle. It's Maryland. Here he goes. Touchdown, Mustangs. Great connection there for 6 points.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Oh, damn, switch, wrong person.
We start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
To throw, it's the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Badgers have 1st and 10 here. Hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
And the Badgers will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Try to make it with a quarterback sneak.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's caught! Touchdown, Wisconsin! Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Oh, he can't do it again to me. I can't even switch out my play.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And they'll use the ground game here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Get skinny.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The Mustangs churn out another 1st down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Mustangs looking to cash in the red zone. And now the handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Caught in the backfield. It's Maryland. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Back to throw. It's Edwards. Pressure is coming.
Ooh. This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, He sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
This time, a completion. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Edwards. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
I can't call my play. I want to play.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to scramble. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch.
Oh, let's go!
Defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, that's just a cruel twist of fate. He passes the line to gain on 4th down. Everyone is momentarily relieved, and then he fumbles the ball.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. He'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket.
Bro, flick stick. Bro, why is that
Scrambling,
flicking?
now he'll make the throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the
Look to my
quarterback or a
linebacker.
bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, it's Edwards.
We see that.
It's Dupree. And the
What's
runner
going
brought
on?
down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
We'll push him
Solid
back.
gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag.
I already know which play I want to run.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive.
Don't care about that. There we go.
And dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll call for the fair catch here. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. From the shotgun, handoff inside. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Grab behind the line. It's Maryland. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. I forgot.
So the coaches decided to go for it on 4th and long from midfield instead of punting and trying to pin the opponent back. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
Put him in the coffin. Put him in the coffin. Put him in the coffin.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Back to pass. It's Edwards.
Oh, we saw it.
Dump off caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
We see it underneath route.
On the move now.
What? All right, we see him.
Behind the line. It's Dupree. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Up top, below.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He breaks free. As the first down is still going.
Boy, they got my way the whole
They
time.
get him down, but not before he reaches
got
the
that sold
39.
Really nice
When
run
I get
by
out
the
my way.
back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
And the Badgers looking to keep this drive rolling. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Looking to pass. It's Edwards.
You see it across. Bro, calm down.
Move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
They'll test the right side here. Powers refuses to be stopped.
Okay.
They bring him
That's how
down,
you
but a
fumble
solid
last time.
run there by the sophomore. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Hit just as...
Boy, I know bullshit when I see it.
Tackle, but first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Oh, we see that.
Quick pass, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a shotgun run call. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Refuses to be brought down. Touchdown, Badgers. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Automatic on the PAT. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down and more.
Good speed, boy.
Breaks loose at the 45. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
He should have scored that, though.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the same runner's got it again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And the Badgers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. Snags the quick throw. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Badgers with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Ooh, he makes the grab. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he
Bro, if I miss that
misfires
throw one more
just
time,
beyond
man,
the
I have
receiver's
not missed that
grasp.
throw all
Oh,
season
man,
long,
I really
man.
like the
That
route
is
here
so
by this
crazy
wide receiver.
to me,
Does
bro.
a nice job
That's
of
bread and
separating,
butter.
creates some space
Yeah,
there.
and he overthrown it.
Unfortunately, just puts that ball
That
too
is
far
bread
out in
and
front of
butter.
him.
I do not miss that throw, man. It's an easy throw.
Yep.
He have not made it all game. It's been open 6 or 7 times.
So
And he
now
have
it's
not
third
made
and
that throw.
short from
That's
the
crazy,
23.
man.
Yeah, I stopped
That
holding
is
it.
so crazy.
Let's see
I
what
stopped
the
holding
That is
it.
call
crazy, man.
I know it.
That is some crazy stuff, man. Man, come on.
I stopped down it.
On third down. That
Look
one
at
was
this, man.
incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down
What
now.
is this?
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that
What is
third
this?
down
Look at
play by the
this.
defensive back. If he doesn't
Man.
make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead,
Come
we've
on.
now got fourth
The
down.
second best tight end in the country. And this is what he doing out here. Oh, my God. That is so pathetic. That's just pathetic.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Dropping back. It's Edwards. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Can't do
Touchdown,
anything.
Wisconsin. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. On a
Safety
touchdown
supposed to
with
have
the
that
tight
safety.
end, we're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
Point after, up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Pressure. Finds the man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Wait to see the hole.
Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Good block.
Grab behind the line. It's Maryland. Good enough for first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Touchdown,
I
Mustangs.
didn't see the hole.
They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late.
It's blocked.
Okay.
By the defense, it's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now.
We're going to try something different.
Looking to throw. It's Edwards. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down at 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
That's what we wanted.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Second down, we're going to throw it. It's caught, but out of bounds, so incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play?
Oh, we saw that.
In the backfield, it's Anthony. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Oh, that's not good. They didn't move the football an inch. And more importantly, look at the precious time that's ticking off this clock. They better pick up the pace if they're going to win this game.
Buying time, moving to his left. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or...
Looking for a deep...
Give me that!
position. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Here we go, one of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. The defense calling a timeout here, giving this field goal kicker a little something to think about.
Keith, I beat you on that play, man.
I know you did. Look, when you got me the first, after he missed the first two throws, I stopped even worried about it. You might make this field goal though.
He missed it off target that time. And it's still a 2-point deficit after the miss.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
This game, I don't know what to say. I really just don't know what to say.
I don't either.
I don't really have anything to say, to be honest.
Leaning on the run game here. And the tackle is made.
Don't really have
after a
anything to
4-yard
say.
gain. So 2nd and 6. And now it's
tell
the
you what,
defense that calls
I ain't
timeout
missed
here.
that many
Trying
throws
to
in
get
a full
organized
season.
and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah. I believe it.
Yeah,
Cause like, Buddy was
that's
open.
That's rough right there, buddy.
That bootleg.
Yeah. He ain't been open all
Can
game.
the offense keep
I stopped holding it.
and bleed out the clock. Using his legs,
Nice game.
it's Johnson. Has the first down and more.
He been open all
They
game,
bring
man.
him down, but
I
not
don't
before
understand.
he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Hey, this is a good game.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside,
They gonna
or
wanna watch
outside,
this.
the outside, this
Yeah.
guy's shown you everything that he
It
has
was a
to
good game.
offer, and a big
It
part of
was.
the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
You gonna let me kneel it, or you gonna press the
national
timeout?
championship game comes down to the final 2
Hold on,
minutes.
I'm playing
Can
it
the
out.
offense
Okay,
keep
all
the
right.
football and bleed out the clock. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hey, that spin that Chris Johnson did was nasty.
Case the shiftiness on that play.
Yeah.
And now a timeout
You got a
taken
lot of
by
this
the
game, I tell
defense
you
trying to
that. They
preserve
gave
as
you
much
stuff in there,
clock as
boy.
possible
I ain't
for their
lying to you.
offense.
Now, hey, we talking about my runs? Now I've been running.
No, well, that too. But man, do you not know how many passes I missed? I missed like, and these are wide open routine throws.
A spot in the national championship
Yeah,
game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the
it does
football
this thing.
and bleed out the clock?
Yeah.
He'll hand it off. He's got room to run. Ball is into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Heck of a job here on that
They
combination.
won't let me
Crazy
do my,
though.
yeah, it wouldn't even let me do my blitz.
You have 5 blockers that can work as
They
a
don't
one
let me
unit.
do my stunts. I don't know why.
Football and a very underrated aspect of any
We had a lot more
team.
time than
Crazy.
usually. Cause usually I do stunts, and you ain't finna be rolling out like that when I do my stunts. But it let me do the stunts against the computer, but it won't let me do the stunts against the
Kickoff team out there. They
user.
are fired
I don't know
up
what's
after
going on with
scoring a
that.
Touchdown.
Crazy.
Yeah, that bootleg was open every time, and he just overthrew
Every
him.
time.
He just overthrew him.
Bringing it out. It's Barry Johnson.
They
tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. He ain't through like that all year.
He been on the money all
And the
year.
first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line.
Your tight end dropping that ball though was surprising.
Scanning the field. It's Edwards. With the catch, it's Mason. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
Oh boy. Weird.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Offense flips the snap. That'll cost him 5. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there.
When you played against old boy, Houston, was you running that same play? Was it working?
All alone in the backfield.
Oh, I didn't run it that much, but I kept running it here because it was literally open every time. But yeah, I mean,
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like
Yeah,
that,
dude,
but
yeah,
given
he
had
had
no
to
other
like
option,
that all
he just
game
did
when I
what
get
he's
to a
supposed to
bound
do
point, huh?
to survive and
Yeah.
get ready for this next down.
I had a cold game against Wake Forest. My quarterback was looking very unfamiliar. Give me that.
Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid
Yep,
return
he was
after the
bound for
interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to
Thank
make a
you.
play, trying to
Thank
force
you.
it. They need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Commentator. See what they saying? Played well all year. Boy, I tell you. I don't know.
Hey, my guy was on his Heisman. My guy made my Heisman candidate, Heisman winner. He showed out.
Handoff to the back. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31.
I ain't gonna lie, like my quarterback, like my tight end didn't show out.
The guys up front lined up.
I mean, yeah, he had a good game, but I mean, wasn't that insurmountable.
Oh, the pass is picked off.
They had to give you something, huh? Make you feel better, because he was open.
Man, that don't make me feel better.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line.